Did you know men are assessed, diagnosed, and treated for addiction twice as often as women? Also, according to the CDC, 17% of men in America were dependent on alcohol at least once in their lifetime, compared to 8% of women in America. Hi, my name is George Knoerlein, Director of Clinical Operations in the Mid-Atlantic region, and today we're talking about gender differences in addiction treatment and recovery. There's no denying that drug addiction is equally devastating for men and women. However, nationwide studies for the last 2 decades have shown that males and females tend to be drawn to different drugs. For example, according to research conducted by Harvard Medical, males aged 12 and older are 3 times more likely to smoke marijuana every day than females. More women than men receive emergency treatment for opioid addiction and abuse, and Vicodin, Percocet, and OxyContin tend to be more highly abused among women than men. One barrier to treatment that's more common in men is that they're more likely to report they don't need treatment. They may state that they can handle things on their own, and depending on their cultural upbringing, there will be varying levels of bravado or insecurities where they feel the need to protect their image. To address this barrier, it's important to meet them where they're at with interventions targeted at the pre-contemplative stage of change. Consider providing him with seminar education or psychoeducation groups that have more general information and invite less open process. If a man doesn't think he has a problem, then an open process group probably won't be that productive. This is why he's sitting in the back corner of your group with his arms crossed, unwilling to speak. Also, there are groups specifically designed for this early stage of change, such as getting motivated to change. A second barrier to treatment for men is that they are more often required to complete some sort of anger management training as part of their treatment. This is because, according to an ASAM magazine article on intimate partner violence, 20% of males in addiction treatment settings admitted to using drugs or alcohol before committing their most recent act of violence. The perpetual use of any mind-altering substance will have a drastic impact on a man's ability to regulate his emotions and behavior. To address this barrier, consider offering a skills-based treatment approach, such as aggression replacement therapy, or scheduling recreational replacement strategies so he can learn to manage his emotions in a healthier way. Lastly, from the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, we learn that men may be more likely to abuse drugs or alcohol when they are feeling good, to increase these feelings and also to cope with social or behavioral problems. To address this third barrier, I want to introduce you to one of the greatest solutions for gender-specific treatment that is both trauma-informed and strengths-based. It is called Helping Men Recover. This curriculum consists of 18 sessions that cover topics from a man's sense of self to sexuality and masculinity. Each session is tailor-made for men who have dealt with the chronic disease of addiction. By offering this curriculum, you are recognizing that men have their unique treatment needs and that your program possesses the tools to address them. If you want to learn more about helping men recover, email learning@phoenixhouse.org. I think you'll find it would be a great addition to your program. Although treatment should always be based on an individual's unique needs, we want to recognize common clinical presentations that are exhibited more frequently in certain populations over others. By knowing the common gender differences that exist in substance use disorders, we eliminate barriers to treatment and provide true person-centered care. And now you know.